Since then, I've gotten involved with the MDA very quickly. That they literally saved my life, and between them and a guy here in town named Mike Eamon, uh, they set me up and got me finally using a wheelchair. I had been a recluse for about 3 years and basically went nowhere besides doctors and down to Walgreens, and uh, and life was
And
starting to get pretty scary. And things have been great. I've gotten involved in the community there. I do a lot of community work with them, and I've actually gotten some of us together where we go up and we do some tours, and we go up and climb mountains in chairs and do talk with people about it and help them out and find the right chair for them and get people out doing stuff because I don't want people to suffer like I did. It was kind of stupid.
right,
And I got
man.
really close to suicide, and I hate saying it. It sounds crazy when I say it now because it's not even a thought at this point.
Right.
But I was there, and there was some other circumstances. My dad had just passed away from this disease. I'd lost my dog. It was all a whole bunch of things at once, and realizing that I had to get in a chair and my life was changing. The beauty
Sure.
of that is once I actually got in the chair, life changed, and I realized like life is so much better. And it's, after 20 years of chasing my wife around and trying to do things and getting sick every time I would leave the house, I didn't realize what was happening with my body. And I would push myself and try and play tough guy and walk, and I was actually hurting myself, and I was,
Well,
building up.
you bring up a really good point, David, and I just kind of want to pause you there
Please do.
to kind of talk about that for a minute. That life is good whenever you have what you need, whenever Right. you're able to get out in the community, when you're able to engage. And Mike and I, talk about this all the time together on the podcast, and as men, we call each other and kind of rely on each other, but when you have everything taken care of, and I'm not talking about having money, I'm talking about basic needs and
Right.
and the basic wheelchair to be able to get you out, um, your mental attitude just increases dramatically.
Hmm.
If you're stuck inside your house and not able to get out and interact with your wife, your family, your friends, that can just contribute so much to your mental health and to depression. And you top on, 20 years of misdiagnosis. Mike, you want to jump in here a little bit about that?
Yeah, man. Right now, I know you and I are both going through some pressure sore issues. I've had doctors that would tell me, "Hey, this is the new product that you need to use." Well, the product I was using for 30 years didn't cause me any issue, and I would go to one of the new products, and lo and behold, I start having more issues.